Hi guys, it's Chris with City Year Homestead. So, got the grandkids dropped off. This is the slowest the traffic's been, so I haven't came back on because it's been busy. I'm actually had it going to Lake Orion today and using my Groupon that I got for 56 bucks to get my hair done and cut everything. It's actually not too far from my son's house. I wish it was later now. I could have stopped by and seen him. I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. Having Christopher withdrawals. I know that sounds funny, but I miss my kids when I don't get to see them that often. So, anyways, we're headed down here, get my hair done. I know I got to thinking about it. Somebody said that, you know, they never go to the beautician, and actually I didn't used to either. I was thinking about it really hard. Back in the 80s when I was in school and we had, you know, feathered hair, I actually cut my own hair, and I actually cut my ex-husband's too. And my mom would trim the back of my hair. Well, my mom died in 2014, beginning of 14, but she couldn't do anything for a couple years before that. So she used to trim my hair for me. So it wasn't until, you know, she started getting ill that I started going to a salon, and I only have it done once or twice a year. I'm not much into it. Now my eyebrows I do get done maybe 3 times a year. I got spoiled that first time I'd ever done them. Never did my eyebrows before. And then we got ready to go on vacation. I had them done, and now I like them done. And I'm too much of a chicken to do my own. So, but yeah, I got to thinking about that, you know, and I'm like, huh. I never went to salons when I was a kid either, because my mom always did our hair. So, and I've always had it long, except for one time she did take me to a beauty shop, and yeah, she got it cut short, and my dad was not happy. Not happy at all.
There are police reported ahead.
Yep, there are police reported ahead. But, I know you would never believe I'm, like, close to Pontiac. Because, I mean, you'll see water and you see the trees and everything else. Lots of construction. That's Michigan. And there's the police that they were talking about right over there. Put my phone down for a little bit here. That was a state trooper. Our blue cars here are state troopers. You don't talk your way out of a ticket with them. So I'm going to get my hair done today, and then I'm going to head back home, and then Tom's going to, when he gets out of work, he's going to the chiropractor, and then we're going to go to Nip and Sip. Nip and Sip, Tom's like, today, he goes, how old is that place? And I go, well, my ex-best friend from high school, that was her first job. So they've been there for years. They don't take credit cards. You always got to make sure you take cash. But they've been there. The old man's been dead for 15 or 20 years, so forever. They've been there forever. And I get a Hammy Sammy, and he's going to get what they call a Smoky Joe, which is a hamburger, but it's got, you know, mayo, lettuce, tomato. That's his favorite. So, I will come back when I get my hair done. And unless there's something really cool to see in Lake Orion, I haven't been down here in years. So, I'll be back. Well, I'm an hour early. Well, not quite a whole hour, but anyway, 45 minutes. And on the door it says it's closed on Mondays. So, I hope that that's not true. But on the way in here, I found this sea place that maybe we could take the grandkids to, because they're not going to get to go to the water park. And I don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up when I get home. But this is right in town here at Lake Orion. Let me tell you guys, on the way in here, it must be a pretty ritzy area down here, because man, were there some big, beautiful houses. And they're actually doing a lot of building. I mean, this place from when I was here a long time ago has grown so much bigger. Like, I can't believe how big it's gotten. But, you know, it's near Pontiac. Not too bad from Detroit. So, you know, places down here. Oh, there's a Corvette. Man. I love Corvettes. But, people come to these outlying areas and they become very, very, very expensive. Because people don't want to live right in Detroit and whatever, you know what I mean? Or Flint or whatever. So, yeah. I'm sure it's like that in every state. They try to avoid the big cities. Like Lansing is the capital, but we're not a huge city. I mean, we're not a bad city, but like, you know, obviously Detroit's bigger than us. I don't know if Flint is or not. I'd have to look. But even the crime in our city now, it didn't used to be so bad. But there's been a lot of shootings and stuff lately. And people don't want to raise their kids around that. You know what I mean? And the school district in Lansing sucks. That's why me and my ex-husband, we moved out of Lansing. Well, we lived in Lansing, but it was Waverly Schools. Because even back then, my kids are, you know, 32 and 30, well, almost 35. Schools were bad back then. So, yeah. But now we're in Oxford. I'm just kind of just driving around wasting gas, I guess. I do need to find a gas station, but thought I'd bring you with me. I think that's a golf course over there. Yep, Oxford Hills Golf Course. But anyways, what a fun Monday. I really, really hope that it is open and it's not wrong, because it's a long drive to not get it done. Well, they got a farm market here. Harvest Time Farm Market. Pretty cool. I need a car wash, but my car wash wasn't open before I headed down here. I got a lot of dust on my car. It didn't move all week. There's an old Big Boy made into a sushi Thai place. Alright, I'll be back. Well, I had to call him because they weren't open at 10 o'clock. And I headed back home, and he called me when I got about 10 minutes away. And he says, I'll do a free service for you, just come back. And he tried to give it to me for free and keep the coupon until, you know, the next time. And I'm like, no. You came in, you did it. We just got a late start. That's okay. So I think he did a really good job. And guys, I swear he sounded like he was 100 years old on the phone. And honestly, I asked him how long he's been doing hair. He's only done one thing else 1 year of his life. He worked driving a car somewhere or something. I don't know. He has been cutting hair for 71 years. And I asked him, how long do you plan on continuing? And he said, just tell you, I'll be doing your highlights when I'm 100. And he did a great job. He did a nice haircut. Didn't take off too much. I think he did great. So I like it. And then he did a massage or something here on the tip just so he could show me what it is. So now I'm headed home. It's got me going a different way home. So I don't know. I know one thing, they didn't have a bathroom there, so I'm going to find somewhere to stop here along the way. But Tom will actually probably make it home before I do. So, yeah. But I'm glad I got it done, and he showed up. So, because I'd have been very upset to drive 3 hours round trip and not have it, got it done. And he's like, you're so nice for not, you know, not being angry with me and whatever. And I'm like, dude, I go, stuff happens, you know what I mean? I mean, holy crap, things happen. I'm just glad he showed up. So, Now, I'm headed back home in this traffic. It's 12:52. Says I'll get home at 2:21. So, me and Tom will probably hit each other about the same time. And then remember, we're going to go to dinner after this, but we'll be eating in the car. So, I'll be back. Well, I'm back in Lansing, and Tom's at the chiropractor already. I'm waiting at Sam's for a little tiny order I had. So I got $40 in gas, and I moved around a little bit before I went down there. Obviously, I took my grandsons to daycare and school today. So even paying $56 plus the $40 in gas, if I used all that, it was $96. So I still saved $40 by going down there, but it took up a lot of my time. But he did a great job. So that's when you try to save money, but you know, when gas is, I think it was $3.60 or $4.67 a gallon. So yeah. So anyways, I'm waiting for this order. It's just a small order, and then I'm gonna go get my car washed, and then hopefully Tom and I will meet together, and then we'll head up to go to the restaurant, and we can order through the machine. All right, we're at Nip and Sip. Tom's pushing the button. There's a Corvette right there backing out.
Thank you for choosing Nip and Sip when they accept cash. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
What can I get for you?
Hammy Sammy combo with onion rings.
A hammy Sammy combo with onion rings. And
What's your drink?
Root beer.
Root beer?
What's your drink?
Root beer.
You
Root
said
beer.
root beer.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, anything else?
One Smoky Joe with French fries.
Combo.
Combo.
What's that drink?
And I'll take a root beer too.
Okay, anything else?
That'll do me.
Hammy Sammy, Smoky Joe, one combo with onion rings, one combo with fries, and 2 root beers, 27 even.
Alrighty then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we decided to get out of the car and eat at the
Picnic table.
picnic table. That's his Smoky Joe. That's a hamburger. I got onion rings. This is my Hammy Sammy. There's his fries. Plus you get coleslaw. It did say on there that they increased the prices because of due to rising costs. So it's never cost us that much to eat here, but it ain't like we do it very often. Once in a great while.
They do have some pretty good burgers though.
How is it?
Delicious.
I'll try one of your fries.
Nice and tough.
I'll try an onion ring.
Cool rock.
What do you think?
Good.
Alrighty, so we're gonna eat dinner now. So there are a few drive-ins left. It's called Nip and Sip if you're in Lansing. Alright, so we're headed home. Thanks for coming along with me today to get my hair done and traveling to a different part of the state I haven't been to in a while. And Tom's got a shaved face.
Yeah.
He has a face again. I tell you, honestly, by the time you do tip and everything, it was $32. And I told Tom when I first started going there, you could get a whole combo for $4.
Do the same thing for A&W.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even imagine what it costs for that.
Yeah, prices have gone up so bad. It's like, you know, you can't even afford to eat out anymore. It's crazy. So,
$15 an hour for everybody.
you gotta get over. You gotta get over one. So, yeah. But it was good. Our bellies are full. The one thing about Nip and Sip is they give you a really nice portion. So, you don't never leave there hungry. And Tom had to finish up my onion rings. I couldn't finish them up. So, you do get big portions there, don't you?
Yeah, it's pretty good. For sure.
Yeah, and the food's pretty good. So, thanks for coming along with us. Tomorrow we'll be doing something for Cinco de Mayo. And you guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing, and
Bye, Tom.
You guys have a great night.